Welcome back everyone, it's Eric from Rare Candy, and here today we are back cracking open a booster box of the new set Vivid Voltage. So really excited to be able to crack open this box here on the channel. You know, up until now we did do a pre-release kit opening on the channel already, so if you guys did miss that, I'll have a link down below in the description if you're hungry for some more booster pack openings even after this video is all said and done. But like I said, today we do have an entire booster box, 36 booster packs in total. And while Vivid Voltage isn't probably one of my personal favorite Sword and Shield sets, there's still some cool things that we are going to be on the hunt for, most notably the new amazing rare cards and a couple of other VMAXs that we're getting in the set. Most notably Orbeetle, I think that's going to be my big VMAX chase card. Really been enjoying testing with this thing so far. But yeah, still a lot of cool things to get in here. And with that being said, let's crack this thing open and see what we can make happen. And also too guys, just want to give a quick shout out to a couple of our sponsors. If you guys do need some Vivid Voltage codes, you guys can head over to ptcgostore.com. And also if you want any physical cards, you guys can head over to our friends at flipsidegaming.com. For both sides, you can use the coupon code RARECANDY, all one word, all caps. Use that at checkout, save yourself some money. And our patrons also have an exclusive discount code of their own to get an even bigger discount. So like I said, if you guys are in the market for some Vivid Voltage stuff, head over there and you'll save some money. So have the wrapping off. Let's see what we can get here. Man, for some reason this this box does not want to cooperate with me. There we go. Normally they snap into place a little bit easier. But that being said, let's show off the pack artwork before we hop into this. So of course you see we have Orbeetle VMAX. Like I said, that's I think my personal favorite VMAX that we're going to be looking for. That or Coalossal. Selby, definitely don't want to get this, not one of the better amazing rares. We got Zarude and we got Pikachu hanging out there on the booster pack artwork as well. So with that being said, let's hop in and see what we can get here. So I have opened some Vivid Voltage packs prior to this opening. I did order a case. I did open a couple boxes off camera as well. But there's still a good bit of cards I'm looking for. I think the amazing rare Jirachi is the big one I'm really going to be hunting for. Orbeetle VMAX, Coalossal VMAX, and beyond that, my memory is a little hazy right now, so I'm not sure exactly what we're looking for. There are 185 plus new cards in the set, so I'm sure I'm forgetting something. But here, jumping into pack number one, we have ourselves a Tynamo, Clobbopus, Woobat, Taylor, Charmander, Water Energy, Wind Stadium, Metang, Mightyena. We have a Reverse Hollow Jiltic, and first pack in we have a Steelix V. So Steelix unfortunately is a pretty, I mean, I don't want to be too harsh on Steelix, but it's not a very good Pokemon V. Definitely not one of the ones we're going to be hunting for here. But it's still kind of cool. It does 30 plus 10 for each damage counter on this Pokemon. Got 250 HP. You can put buff padding on the sucker, boost it up to 300 HP. So Steelix is pretty tanky, but kind of rather just play Zacian V if we're going to be pulling a metal deck. So Steelix, I mean, still an okay way to kick off the box. I respect it enough to put a sleeve on it at the very least. So we're going to do that real quick. Let's see. There we go. So we're just gonna let that guy chill right there for the moment. So first pack in, get a V. That's definitely what you like to see. I mean, of course we would prefer a different Pokemon V, but hey, rather have Steelix than a generic sort of like regular rare that you get in a lot of packs. There we go. So here we have a Whismur, Execute, Woobat, Beldum, Blitzel, Dark Energy, Shuckle, Cramorant. Definitely wouldn't mind some reverses of this one. Seems like an okay card. Drone Rotom. We have a Reverse Hollow Memory Capsule, and we have a rare Executor. So let's see what this thing does. Choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon's attacks. They can't use that on their next turn. Not too great. That's okay. Moving on. Alright, so here we have Nincada, Voltorb, Rockruff. Ooh, I think I might see something. Hard to tell. Actually, my eyes might just be playing tricks on me. But we have Whismer. We have Trubbish. We have Grass Energy. Sableye. Galvantula. Gogoat. We have a Reversal Tornadus, which is a rare. Hey, and I was right, we have a Talonflame V. So much better pull than the Steelix V. And we'll say I have opened a couple boxes of this set and I pulled a ton of Talonflame. I don't know what it is, but this card really does like me for some reason. I can't seem to avoid it. So, I mean, it's better than Steelix, so we'll take it. Get a sleeve on it and we will just set it back here with our homie Steelix. Alright, so doing okay as far as our pull rates go. You know, out of the boxes I've opened, I think around 8 ultra rares, excluding your amazing rares, is going to be kind of what we should expect. 7 or 8, something like that. So that's definitely what we are hoping to get for this box as well. So we have Chatot, Joltik, Cottonee. Definitely looking for some reverses of Whimsicott. Whimsicott's one of my favorite new one prize Pokemon from the set. We actually did a video on it about a week ago, so if you guys like some single prize Pokemon instead of the Vs and VMAXs, definitely go check that out. Really do like the new Whimsicott card. So we have Mudbray, Slugma, Lightning Energy, Mightyena. We have Beauty, Stone Fighting Energy. We have a Reverse Hollow Swoobat, and we have a rare Electros. So I will say this, I think we are a little bit unlikely to get a secret rare in this booster box, just because out of the boxes I've opened, I've pulled 3 secret rares, and typically your pull rates are going to be one out of every 3 boxes in a case. Yeah, that's right. 1 of every 3, so 2 per case is usually kind of what you would expect. Or wait, did I do the card trick? I got distracted talking. I'm gonna say I did not. This pack might be really messed up. That's what happens when I get distracted talking to you guys. But here we have Dedenne, Pikipek, Choodle, Riolu, Chimecho, Kakuna, Mumu Cheese. We have a Reverse Hollow Stone Energy. Oh, I did mess up the pack order. That's fine. Definitely hype on this one. Definitely one of the better new special energies. Hey, and we have a Drapion V. Unfortunately, it is utter flaming hot garbage. I really hate this card, but it's Pokemon V. We'll take it. Yeah, sorry to my collectors out there that probably are more excited for cards like this than me. Like I said, I'm kind of a player more so than a collector, so Drapion's definitely not too exciting. Its attack here is like kind of cool. Discard 2 energy from it. Your opponent's active is now paralyzed and poisoned. Kind of rather just play Torkoal V if I'm going to play something like this though. So Drapion, definitely not one of our better pulls that I think we should expect from this booster box. But we still have a lot of packs left, and we've already pulled 3 Pokemon V from this half. So either this box is like stacked, or the remaining half of this half of the box is going to be very uneventful. Alright, so we'll definitely make sure I got the pack order right this time. So here we have Electrike, Pineco, Mudbray, Poochyena, Charmander, Lightning Energy, Gogoat, and you know, rip for Gogoat. I don't think this is a Pokemon that's had like a good card yet ever since its inception. Came out back in XY I think it was, and still can't manage to get a competitive card. We have Wind and Stadium, Metang, Reverse Hollow Terrakion, which is a rare, and a rare Flareon. So I'm forgetting what the regular rares in this set are. I think some of the better ones are Charizard and Whimsicott. I'm blanking on some of the other ones, but I think if we're going to pull regular rares, those are definitely the ones we're going to be on the hunt for, I believe. So here we have ourselves a Voltorb, Rockruff, Tailo, Yanma, Wooper, Fighting Energy, Delmise, Rocky Helmet, Alistair. Hey, we have our first amazing rare. That is going to be Zacian. So this thing looks pretty sweet. And then we have a Toucannon. But more importantly, let's take a look at Zacian here. I want to show off the texture on this thing. Oh, there we go. That's a really good shot of it. So that's crazy. Yeah, that thing looks great. So out of all the boxes I've opened, I've only pulled one Jirachi, and there's only 2 amazing rares per box, so a lot of pressure on our remaining amazing rare to be a Jirachi. I mean, Zacian's probably one of the better ones to get. I'm actually totally okay with getting this one. So we'll get a sleeve on this guy. Just really love the way these things look. I really do hope they continue making these. You know, most of them aren't like super playable, but the collector in me really loves these things. So stoked on this one. Again, we just need our other amazing rare to be Jirachi. If we're not going to get Jirachi, probably want to get Raikou, I think. It's probably the next best one. Alright, so here we have a Wailmer, Weedle, Beldum, Phanpy, Duskull, Fire Energy, Mumucheese, Sableye, Galvantula. We have a Reverse Hollow Seedot, and we have a Hollow Dusknoir. Dusknoir is kind of a cool Pokemon. I really do like this ability. It says all special energy attached to Pokemon, both yours and your opponent's, only provide colorless energy and no other effect. So it's a stage 2, so kind of hard to get out and play, but it is a pretty cool ability though. Alrighty, so next up we have Arrokuda. Definitely wouldn't mind some reverses of these for the potential Cramorant deck if that ever does become a thing. We have Seedot, Phanpy, Shuppet, Poochyena, Psychic Energy, Hero's Metal, Hitmontop, Krokorok. We have a Reverse Hollow Charmeleon, definitely okay with getting Charmeleon there. And we have a rare Terrakion. Alright, so starting to slow down a little bit in terms of our ultra rare pulls, but you know, it's kind of expected. We did hit 3 there pretty quickly at the beginning of this opening. So there definitely might be a few dud packs in this remaining half of the box. But here we have Oshawott, Duskull, Ferroseed, Riolu, Sandile, Metal Energy, Alistair, Metang, Kakuna, Reverse Hollow Bia? Bay? I really don't know how you pronounce this character, so if you guys know the pronunciation, sound off below. Let me know the correct way to say this character. I'm gonna go with B for the moment though. And we have a rare Beedrill. Trying to think of supporters that are in the set. Guess there's Leon. That's definitely one of the better ones to pull. If we can get full art Leon, I would be pretty stoked on that. That's one of the full arts I've not been able to get so far. So I think for the full art supporters, that's definitely the one we're going to be rooting for. I've actually pulled 3 of the full art opals, and yeah, I really want to avoid those if at all possible. So fingers crossed, guys, we want to avoid that one at all possible. So we have Clobbopus, Electrike, Execute, Eevee, Woobat, Water Energy, Bee, Duat, Aromatic Grass Energy, Ferroseed, and we have a rare Vaporeon. So I think we got the Flareon and Vaporeon, no Jolteon so far. Not that Jolteon is like particularly good or anything, but it would be nice to get Jolteon just to complete our trio. Alright, so we have Nincada, Whismur, Drillbur, Wailmer, Cottony, Grass Energy, Excadrill, Nuzleaf, Opal. Don't you do it. This better be the only type of Opal we get. No full arts, please. We have Reverse Hollow Hero's Metal, and hey, we have another Pokemon V, Empress V. And we're kind of striking out though in terms of the quality of our pulls. Like, our pull rates are like honestly rock solid so far. 4 for one half of the box with still some packs to go. That's fine and all, but our quality pulls definitely leave something to be desired. Talonflame might be the best one so far. I think Ampharos is a pretty decent card, but the Drapion Steelix definitely no bueno. We want to avoid that stuff, like, if at all possible. But Ampharos is a cool card. Damaging Spark, 120 does 30 to each of your opponent's Pokemon that already have damage counters on them. So, cool card. We experimented with it here on the channel as well. Better than Steelix and Drapion, but Not an Orbital VMAX, not Coalossal VMAX, not an amazing rare Jirachi, anything like that. Alright, so next up we have Arrokuda, Nankata, Pikipek, Poochyena, Rockruff, Lightning Energy, Duat, Aromatic Grass Energy, Hero's Metal, Reverse Hollow Galvantula, and hey, there we go, we have Whimsicott. That is what I like to see. I'm actually like genuinely more excited to pull Whimsicott than like Steelix or Drapion. As sad as that is. But definitely want to find some reverse versions of this card. That's going to be the main one I'm really going to be hunting for. Alright, so here we have Blitzel, Slugma, Beldum, Milcery, Wooper, Fighting Energy, Loudred, Winden Stadium, Zebstrika, Yanma Reverse, and we have a Hollow Regirock. Okay, Regirock, let's see. Kind of a generic card, nothing too special to write home about there. I think it's the only Regi in the set now that I'm thinking about. Yeah, I really don't think Regice or Registeel made it in, or Gigas for that matter either. Kind of weird that like just a lone Regirock made it in. Very strange. But here we have Tailo, Charmander, Wooper, Galarian Meow, Cottonee, Fire Energy, Nuzleaf. We have Opal, Bee, Reverse Hollow Poochyena, and we have another rare Electros. So getting some duplicate rares already. Not really what you like to see, but if we are going to get some duplicates, again, send me as many Charizards as you want. Send me as many Whimsicotts as you want. Won't turn them down whatsoever. I'd actually rather exclusively pull Charizard and Whimsicott rather than like one of each of the rares in the set. But anyways, going on to this pack, we have Clefairy, Tynamo, Milcery, Galarian Meow, Chimecho, Psychic Energy, Stone Fighting Energy, definitely a solid pull there. Electric, Kakuna, Reverse Hollow Zeraora. Okay, let's see what this one does. 30 plus to 80 if they're a V or GX. Not the worst thing ever. Not too great though. And another rare Executor. So again, getting some duplicate rares here. And not the ones we want to get duplicates of. I just remember there's Snorlax in this set too. That's definitely a like another rare or rare hollow that definitely would not turn down. Alright, so here we have Whismur, Trubbish, or Garbodor. That's another one that also would be okay. Tynamo, Clobbopus, Woobat, Metal Energy, Winden Stadium, Zebstrika, Excadrill, Reverse Hollow Winden Stadium. Hey, that's what's up. We have a full art Nessa. So man, this half of the box is really lit in terms of the pull rates, and have not got Nessa yet, and it's a pretty dope full art. So easily the pull of the box so far. That is what I am talking about, guys. So let's try to show off that texture a little bit there. Ah, there we go. That's the stuff right there. Yeah, Nessa looks pretty sweet, do you have to say. So if the Cramorant deck ever becomes a thing, definitely want to find some more of these. But hey, I'm happy with the one for the moment. Definitely my favorite pull that we have found so far. All right, so just one pack left on this half of the box. We've already done pretty good. I don't think we're going to get anything too crazy in this last pack, but you know, fingers crossed. Even if we don't get an ultra rare, if we can get, hey, if we can like squeak out like a third amazing rare in this box, that would be dope. Or even, you know, Charizard, Whimsicott. There's definitely some other non-ultra rare stuff that we could walk away with here. All right, so we have Weedle, Tailo, Sandile, Oshawott, Pineco, Water Energy, Fairthorn, Gogoat, Carolus, Reverse Hollow Whalmer, not Whalmore. And the last rare of the first half of the box, we have a rare Metagross. So as expected, Nothing super inspiring in that last pack, but hey guys, you know, pull rate wise, like I said, we're actually doing fantastic. 5 for just one half of the box. I mean, if we could double that and just have 5 on this half of the box too, that'd be amazing. But you know, I'm not sure if we're gonna get that lucky, but I would definitely like something like that to happen if possible. No VMAXs yet. That is the one thing we have not really pulled. We have a full art, we have an amazing rare, we have plenty of regular Pokemon V, but no VMAXs. Again, really going to be on the hunt for Orbeetle, and also Coalossal would be perfectly acceptable as well. Just want to avoid Pikachu, and I mean, Pikachu's probably okay in terms of value, but definitely want to avoid Galarian Darmanitan if possible. So here we have Eevee, Trubbish, Shuppet, Choodle, Riolu, Psychic Energy, Memory Capsule, Gogoat, Ferrothorn, Reverse Holo Samurott, which is a rare, and we have a Holo Leon. That's definitely a solid pull there. Definitely rather have Leon than some of the other holos and regular rares that are in the set, so definitely cool with this one. Again, if we could find a full art Leon, definitely would be pretty happy with that as well. We already have one full art supporter, so who knows if we're going to pull a second one. I feel like, in my experience, I always, if I'm going to get a full art supporter, I usually only get one. Hey, why am I sleeving Leon? I just realized that. I don't like it enough to get a sleeve on it. So I'm going to save the sleeve for a different card. Leon probably is genuinely worth more than some of our Pokemon V that we've pulled, though. So it actually probably makes some sense to get a sleeve on it, I guess. Alright, so moving on. Again, guys, we really want that amazing rare Jirachi. Honestly, if we can pull that, I really don't care what we get in the rest of the packs. I mean, as long as we pull average from there and just get the Jirachi, that's really what I'm concerned with. So here we have Milcery, Galarian Meowth, Chimecho, Blitzel, Slugma, Metal Energy, Galvantula, Swellow, Wash Water Energy, Reverse Holo Slugma, and we have a rare Manectric, so nothing too special in that pack either. Alright, so up next we do have a Woobat, Beldum, Blitzel, Milcery, Skiddo, Water Energy, Mightyena, Pincurchin, Loudred, Reverse Holo Mightyena, which is an uncommon. Thought he was a rare for a second. Hey, that's what's up. We have another Pokemon V. We got, almost said Zygarde. Not quite. We have Zarude V here. So Zarude, kind of a cool card. I do like its second attack. You may attach it to basic energy from hand to your bench Pokemon any way you like. Heal all damage from each one you attach to. So very similar to the old Mega Sceptile EX from back in the day. So sure, kind of a cool card. Wouldn't have minded a full art since I do have the regular art already, but hey, it's definitely a step up from the likes of Drapion and Steelix, that's for sure. So cool. First ultra rare of the second half of the box. But again, guys, I mean, we've pulled plenty of regular Pokemon V. We want to get some VMAXs or maybe some additional full arts or something like that. Alright, so going on, we do have Sandile, Oshawott, Pineco, Clefairy, Tynamo, Dark Energy, Ferrothorn, Dusclops, Pincurchin. Oops, looks like I did mix up a card here. We have Rocky Helmet and a Lycanroc. I'm actually really bummed that this card is pretty bad just because I love the artwork on this thing. I really do think this thing looks sick, but just a very generic, mediocre rare to get. Alright, so up next we have Cottony, Mudbray. Ooh, I think we have something, guys. So we have Slugma, Whismur, Execute, Grass Energy, Dhelmise, Galarian Stunfisk, Aromatic Grass Energy. We have Reverse Holo Beauty, and we have a full art Galarian Sirfetch'd V. So we do have another full art at the very least. It's still not a VMAX, and I will confess I've already pulled 2 of these. So not my favorite pull, but hey, it's better than full art Steelix or full art Drapion. So definitely maybe the best Pokemon V pull we've had so far, because all of the other ones have been on the cheaper side, I believe. And Galarian Surfetch'd isn't an awful card, especially with fighting getting a little bit better after this set. This could be a decent like one-of for the Coalossal deck to maybe hit against Zamazenta, since you're not a VMAX. So that's one of the better uses for this guy. But you know, Galarian Surfetch'd, not a bad card. Happy to take it. Alright, moving on. So here we have Pikipek, Mudbray, Joltik, Weedle, Tailo, Lightning Energy, Loudred, Memory Capsule, Gogoat, Reverse Hollow Metang, and a Hollow Zygarde. I actually did not know Zygarde was in this set. Let's see if we have more prize cards remaining than our opponent. Does 80 plus 80 more. So with the Martial Arts Dojo, you can hit for 220. That's like kind of cute, I guess. Probably not too special overall though. Alright, so here we have Mudbray, Poochyena, Charmander, Chatot, Joltik, Fighting Energy, Memory Capsule, Girafarig, Electric, Reverse Hollow Execute, and Execute has 60 HP. That's like surprisingly tanky for Execute. I think most of the other ones have had like 40, sometimes 50. So yeah, Execute's getting a little bit of a buff in the Sword and Shield era, it looks like. And a rare Toucannon yet again. Alright, so here we have Shuppet, Ferroseed, Joltik, Sandile, Seedot, Fire Energy, Aromatic Grass Energy, Mightyena, and just thought, I don't think, have we pulled any of the Metal Coating Energies? I feel like we've been pulling a lot of these, more so than them. So definitely on the hunt for some of those as well. But anyways, we have Mightyena, Pincurchin. Oh my god. Oh my god.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Our other amazing rare, unfortunately, is Celebi, which is like debatably the worst amazing rare in the set. I mean, its second attack is kind of cool, but overall, it's not a particularly impressive card. And we have a rare Shiftry. I mean, we'll at least show it off. I mean, these things do look cool, but have to say, pretty bummed that out of a booster box case, only got one amazing rare Jirachi. Was really counting on this last box to come through for us, but I mean, I like Celebi. Celebi's actually one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, and the card looks cool, so I guess we'll take it, but definitely definitely not the bang I wanted this booster box opening to go out with. So that is definitely a little bit anticlimactic, guys. We still have some packs left, so hopefully we can get one other like super sweet pull to kind of you know, close out this box on a better note though. Alright, so up next we have Beldum, Phanpy, Duskull, Electrike, Pineco, Psychic Energy, Beauty, Shuckle, Nuzleaf. We have Reverse Hollow Dynamo, and we have a rare Garbodor. So Garbodor is actually not too bad of a card. The Trash Cyclone attack, 30 times the amount of 2 cards in our discard, then shuffle them back into the deck. Not a bad attack just for a single prize Pokemon. So by the looks of it, guys, it looks like we have, what, right around 8 packs left. So I feel like we should have one more Ultra Rare in here. Now, hey, maybe we'll be surprised. Maybe we'll have like a third amazing rare kind of hiding in here and we can get a Jirachi. That'd be amazing. I'd be happy with that. I don't think that's likely, but I definitely like that, or any of the other like decent VMAXs that I kind of named already. So you have Chatot, Clobbopus, Skiddo, Metal Energy, Electric, Delmise, Galarian Stunfisk, Reverse Hollow Poochyena, and we have a Togekiss VMAX. I did forget about this guy. Togekiss is one of the other like kind of better Pokemon V in the set. So Togekiss is 120, and you search your deck for 2 cards, which is definitely pretty strong. Kind of like the old Sylveon GX, but you actually do damage with this thing, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I'm definitely okay with that. Much rather prefer Togekiss as opposed to like Galarian Darmanitan. Again, I think that's like the big one we just want to avoid at all possible. Alright, so is Togekiss going to be our last ultra rare pull of the box? I mean, I think we've managed to hit 8. I mean, we could have a 9th hiding somewhere in here, but... And it's usually, what, like 1 out of every 6 packs is an ultra rare, so statistically, I mean, we might have one kind of hiding in there a little bit. But here we have Ferroseed, Riolu, Sandile, Whalmer, Weedle, Water Energy, Swellow, Zebstrika, Dusclops, Reverse Hollow Dialga, which is a rare, and we have another rare Manectric. Alright, so still no Charizard yet, so even in terms of like regular rares, there's still a couple of other low rarity things we could attempt to pull here. Again, Snorlax and Charizard, I think are going to be some of the bigger ones. And Electrode, speaking of Voltorb. I don't know if I've actually pulled an Electrode yet. But anyways, we have Voltorb here. We have Weedle, Drillbur, Clefairy, Whalmer, Dark Energy, Nuzleaf, Memory Capsule, Girafarig. We have Reverse Hollow Nessa and a Hollow Zapdos. And Zapdos is actually kind of decent. It has the Thunder Snipe attack. You get to discard all energy attached to it. Do 160 to one of your opponent's Pokemon V or GX. So of course you can snipe Dedenne GX off the bench, get an easy 2 prizes. I think that's definitely the sort of the big application people are thinking about for Zapdos. Alright, so here we have ourselves a Ferroseed, Dedenne, Drillbur, Oshawott, Duskull, Grass Energy, Excadrill, Magcargo, Nessa, we have Moo Cheese, and a rare Fortress. Oops. I am jacking up this card trick really bad for this pack. Alright, there we go. Finally got it straight now. We have Clefairy, Phanpy, Yanma, Galarian Meowth, Duskull, Lightning Energy, Dusclops, Beauty, Shuckle. And I really do like the art on this thing. This thing looks sweet. Not the best card in the world, but definitely nice to look at if nothing else. We have Reverse Hollow Charmander. Hey, I'm definitely cool with that. Anytime we get playable reverses, that's something I'm never going to turn down. And we have a rare Mudsdale. Alright, so moving on here, we do have Pikipek, Poochyena, Rockruff, Blitzel, Skiddo, Fighting Energy, Cramorant, Drone Rotom, Swoobat, Reverse Hollow Nincada, and a rare Ninja. So kind of cool. You got the whole little evolution line right there in the same pack. Alright guys, we have, I think, 3 packs left. I mean, there is a chance. I think we actually might have an Ultra Rare in here. I'm gonna hold out hope at least. But we're getting down to the wire, and we definitely want something else kind of cool to end this opening with. So here we have Choodle, Riolu, Eevee, Seedot, Electrike, Fire Energy, Nessa, Swellow, Zebstrika. But we have a Reverse Hollow Zapdos, definitely not a bad reverse to get. and a rare Graplock. Man, they just will not quit printing Graplock cards. Let's see what this thing does. It says they can't retreat, then if they use that attack last turn, 120. Yeah, so nothing too special. Yeah, they keep printing a bunch of Graplocks, but they won't make any of them particularly good for some reason. Alright, so up next we have Wooper, Galarian Meowth, Cottonee, Arrokuda, Nincada, Psychic Energy, Beauty, Stone Fighting Energy, Shuckle, Reverse Holo Sandile, and a rare Exploud. Alright guys, one pack left. This box really hasn't gone exactly the way I've been hoping, so man, we got a lot of hope riding on this last Orbeetle pack. We can pull an Orbeetle VMAX out of here, even like a full art Orbeetle V. I'd be totally cool with that. Now again, the big thing I do want is the amazing rare Jirachi. Again, I think pretty much slim to no chance that we're gonna get a third amazing rare in here, but as long as we get something kind of okay, basically any ultra rare at this point will be nice. Alright, so here we have Milcery, Skiddo, Eevee, Trubbish, Shuppet, Metal Energy, Swoobat, Excadrill, Magcargo, Reverse Holo Barraskewda. So unfortunately we do not have the the extra amazing rare. And the last rare of the booster box, guys, what are we gonna get? Just a Holo Lugia. So unfortunately, not really the note we wanted to end things on, guys. I mean, overall the box wasn't like completely awful. Like pull rate wise, we did fine, but just I think the quality of the pulls are very, very average, below average. But with that being said, just give me a second. I'm gonna sort through some of this bulk for a second, and then we're gonna do a quick recap before we close out this video. Alright guys, so for our holo rares that we got, we have Dusknoir, we have Regirock, Leon, Zygarde, Zapdos, and Holo Lugia. So in total we have 6 holo rares. I think that's about average. You know, in terms of the quality of them, I think Leon and Zapdos were definitely the big ones that we like to have seen. I really wish we would have found Snorlax. I think that would have been another one that would have really made this box feel a little bit better in terms of the quality of holo rares, but in terms of the number, I think overall we did okay. So for our amazing rares, as usual with the Vivid Voltage boxes, there's 2. We have Zacian and Celebi here. You know, I'm okay with the Zacian, but the Celebi is definitely a bit of a bummer. Celebi is pretty lackluster for the moment in the game. You know, we really wanted that Jirachi, but at least we did walk away with Zacian. It is one of the better ones, I do think. And then from there, for our other ultra rares, we have Steelix, we have Ampharos, Drapion, Talonflame, Zarude, we have Togekiss VMAX as our only VMAX, Full Art Galarian Sirfetch'd, and Full Art Nessa. So in total, we actually got 8 normal ultra rares, which is about what I've kind of been expecting out of these boxes. So pretty much average in terms of the pull rates. Yet again, for the quality of pulls, I'm not super stoked on this box. I do really like Nessa. I think that's probably the pull of the box. Nessa, Togekiss, and Sirfetch'd probably are the best ones that we have here. Actually, Talonflame's okay as well, I guess. But Zarude, Drapion, Ampharos, and Steelix, I'm not like super hyped on personally. So overall, guys, I have to say this is a very, very average box. Really nothing to get too excited about overall. But I mean, that's kind of what happens sometimes. Some of my other boxes I opened off camera were a good bit better than this. So that's just how it goes sometimes. But also sound off below, guys, how have your pulls been going for the set? Have you been really happy with the sort of cards that you've been getting? Or have you been striking out a little bit like me? Definitely sound off below. I want to know how everyone else has been doing with their Vivid Voltage booster packs. That's going to wrap up things for today. I hope you guys did enjoy today's content. Smack that like button and subscribe. And if you can, consider supporting this channel as well by becoming a patron over at patreon.com/rarecandytcg, or by picking up some merch from our online store at rarecandytcg.com. It would mean a lot and really does go a long way to helping we can do these sorts of opening videos since they are the most financially taxing on the channel. But as always, thanks so much for watching and we'll see you next time.